Well, a very good afternoon and the warmest of welcomes I extend to you all. Welcome along here on behalf of the good team at EVES to our auction room, and of course may extend the hand of gratitude to our owners for entrusting the exceptional team here at EVES with the marketing of your very fine property. It's certainly been our great privilege. Of course, a couple of key players today. Welcome into the auction room, our sales manager, the absolutely fabulous Nikki Tracy. Assisting on the technology, we have the wonderful Robin Anderson. My Robin here, well, she will be displaying feats of both numerical and technological dexterity, as Robin is in charge of the all-important bidding sequences, which will be displayed on screen beside me here. The astute among you will know by now that Louis MacDonald is my name, and it's an absolute pleasure to be conducting proceedings, but more simply here in the capacity to guide you along your journey to ownership and cap off the very fine work of our lead agent, Mr. Karl Leathley. Welcome into the room to you, Karl. Now, we are here, folks, ahead of our scheduled auction dates. That's because Karl has very diligently and wonderfully presented our owners with a pre-auction offer which they have deemed acceptable to them in all respects. Momentarily, I will announce the level, the contract price of that pre-auction offer. Once I have done so, I will proceed to sell the property from there, but not before. You will be granted the opportunity to compete for ownership by way of your bidding. Good folks, throughout the campaign, Karl will have been diligent in providing you with documentation which will aid in your purchasing decision here this afternoon. Among that documentation, he will have supplied you with a copy of the Real Estate Authority's approved guide to sale and purchase agreements. He will also supplied you with a copy of the auction terms and particulars from which you work. And to those terms and particulars, I take you now, good folk, as you run through the conduct of auction. They will vary slightly from what you see on screen, as it is an auction brought forward. I make it very clear to you that there will be no vendor bidding whatsoever. The reserve price for that dubbed as the contract price, which momentarily I will disclose to you. Now, bidders and buyers, as the auctioneer, I may execute my right to refuse a bid if I do not deem it to be in the very, very best interests of our owners. If a dispute during the bidding happens to rise, well, I shall simply arbitrate that dispute. Not aware of anyone bidding by proxy here today. Your competition is here in the room. As the auctioneer, I shall be your numerical conductor throughout the sweet symphony of the bidding. Follow my lead along to the grand finale of the call, which will be signified by the percussive of my gavel coming down the rostrum like so. If you so happen to find yourself in that very, very, very fortunate position of holding the highest bid, well, congratulations. You will be deemed to be our purchaser. Your obligations are therefore twofold. Sign your name on the memorandum of contract and pay a deposit of an easy 10% of the purchase price. At this juncture, it would be ample if you do have any questions pertaining to the code and the conduct of the auction by which we engage. Jolly good, I take from your silence you're as comfortable with the terms as I am, as we look toward our wonderful offering here at 5 Pahau Avenue of Tikipunga, more formally described as an estate in freehold, enveloping some 583 square metres of Tikipunga terra firma, being Lot 4, Deposit Plan 492043, fully contained and described on that record of title 714206. The channels list, well, it is extensive and remains unchanged. Vacant possession is on offer, and that settlement date described as the 16th of December 2022. The offering combines thoughtful design, family-minded layout, immensely popular location, and provides a modern, carefree living lock and leave lifestyle spread over one level, giving that ease of living, that ease of lifestyle, centered around the open plan kitchen and family room, which effortlessly flows onto that sun-soaked patio, allowing that semblance, that symbiosis of indoor-outdoor flow. Catering for families that require the extra space is the formal lounge that gives that sense of privacy, that sense of independence away from the cacophony of household life. Accommodation provided by a quartet of spacious bedrooms and a duality of bathrooms. Abundant in glazing, allowing natural light to spill through the home from every angle, giving that all-desired light, bright and spacious feel. The location further enhances the appeal with the popular Totara Cafe, Children's Park, great schooling, and of course the Denby Golf Course, all within easy reach. A wonderful property, as I welcome your consideration and more importantly your competition. It's an absolute pleasure to declare that we sell away for that contract price of $900,000, and is there a mere 10 on advance to put you at $910,000 the bid to be in front, but I sell away here now as I go around the room 3 times to reflect on the immense value offered here at 5 Pahau Avenue on that first call then. Is there a mere 10 to put you at 910,000? Second call, any advance at all, even a 5 to 905. Third, and final opportunity, otherwise we sell away. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my absolute pleasure to declare the property done and served. Woo! Congratulations to all vendors, Karl, your new purchasers, and congratulations to you on a stellar campaign. That concludes our auction today at EVES. If you're thinking of selling or buying, the good team here at EVES are more than happy to assist you on your journey to ownership. Good afternoon.